Hello there. I have what feels like a confession to make, but it's not a confession because there's nothing wrong with it. I have a mental illness. I suffer from anxiety, a clinical anxiety, diagnosed. I'm medicated. My anxiety tends to lead into depression, or the symptoms of depression. Uh, Depending on the doctor I've spoken to, that phrase has been used, either symptoms of depression or depression. So, like I said, I'm medicated, and it doesn't fix everything. It evens out a lot, and it helps. Like, I wouldn't go back to being unmedicated. It's every time I I forget to refill my prescription in time, I spend a couple of days in hell. And I used to live my life every day that way. It used to be all the time that way. And now that I've been medicated, now that I know what it's like to live life medicated for my mental illness, I wouldn't go back. Not even a little bit. And I fought it. I fought it. I did not want to be medicated. I did not want to be altered. I did not want to be not me. And there was that terrifying fear that that's what was going to happen. I was going to be not me. Guess what? Still me. The good and the bad. It's been a little bit worse lately. I've had some pushing to increase my medication. And, the surface worry is like antibiotics. Am I going to hit a spot where I am too medicated, not too medicated, where I am become resistant to the medication? Or I have to change medication because I hit the high end of the dosage, and that's a big worry for me. But it's a surface worry. My core worry, my core frustration with answering an increase in symptoms with an increase in medication is the cause of my anxiety is stressors. Life stressors. They happen. I have children. I'm married. I have to adult all the time, so I have stressors. But it seems more logical to me to remove the stressors or lessen the stressors, because you can't remove the stressors. It seems more logical to me to remove stressors than it does to add medication. And I'm told from all sides that, not all sides, I'm told from many sides that that's not reasonable. And that seems broken to me. That seems wrong. That seems... It seems, I don't know if it's societal programming or what, that's where I go with it, but it seems broken to say that reducing stressors is impossible, but increasing medication is not. I don't like it. I don't like that idea at all. In thinking about this and my distaste and dislike for that way of thinking, I settled on the phrase, it seems like it's treating the symptom rather than the cause. Medicating seemed like a Band-Aid solution. But that, I think, requires further thought, because the stressor is a trigger. The cause is a chemical imbalance. So, treating the chemical imbalance directly with medication is actually treating the cause. However, reducing the triggers, the stressful situations, would lessen the need for medication, because it would lessen the intensity of the anxiety. At least that's the logic that makes sense to me. The less stress, the less anxiety, the fewer things you have triggering the problem, the less of a problem there will be. The problem is I'm inside my mental illness. I'm not outside of it. I don't have an unbiased view. I don't have a medical degree. I don't have any of the information besides what my gut and my brain tell me. And my brain is a little bit broken. So I can't know whether my reasoning is sound or my gut intense reactions and feelings are sound, or whether they're an effect of my broken brain. So far with living with this, I've been able to discern some patterns. I've been able to figure out what some things that are bullshit from my broken brain, and I've been able to tell some things that are real. And not all of those make a lot of sense to everybody around me, but that's neither here nor there. So where I'm at right now is trying to determine how strongly I feel about reducing stressors versus increasing meds, or both. Because I've been on meds since I was 18 for my blood pressure, and I don't want to have more pills if I can help it. I don't want to up my dosage if I can help it. I want to reduce the causes. I want to fix that. Is that even reasonable, given the life I lead?